Hello everyone and welcome back to Jent Watches. So this is Sam. Hello Sam.
Hello.
And I am doing something that I have never done before on this channel, which is do a reaction with someone else.
Yippee.
Now, everything that I know about you, Sam, leads me to believe that this is going to be something that you like. Because it is Greek mythology stuff.
Yes.
And you like a lot of Greek mythology stuff.
I do. My shirt.
Yeah,
my
you got
shirt.
the
I'm wearing my
Hades
Hades shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of references.
Yeah. So, because you haven't... Well, okay, what do you know about Epic the Musical?
Nothing. Literally nothing. What you've told me, which is basically nothing.
Yeah.
Because you told me go in blind.
Yes, I did. I did. So it's the Odyssey. So how much do you know about the Odyssey in general?
Not much, because I've been wanting to go into the movie blind.
So yes, so that's why I'm doing this, because I said I wanted to do this before the Odyssey comes out, because I think it would make the Odyssey a better experience and this a better experience.
Yes.
Like I think this will be better not knowing the story of the Odyssey, and I think seeing Christopher Nolan's interpretation would probably be better. Maybe I'm just saying that because now I've seen this, but like I think seeing Christopher Nolan's interpretation will be more entertaining. Like if you know the story, so you see what that's doing differently, or what or how epic they can make it.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you don't know anything really about the Odyssey. So like where with Greek mythology stuff, like where has your knowledge come from over the years?
Oh boy, a lot of reading, a lot of articles, a lot of movies, personal research, I think.
Yeah, it's like Wikipedia deep dives.
Yeah, sort of,
Yeah.
and I go deep,
Yeah.
like Hermes is my favorite god, so I know a lot about him. I've done a lot of deep dives into him specifically.
Yeah.
So I could tell you a lot about him specifically.
I think that's the one thing that you have seen from Epic the Musical is I showed you a little bit of the song of Hermes' first song in this.
Yes.
But it was important to do it because I needed to sell her on the idea by letting her see a pretty boy Hermes.
I was sold immediately.
Yeah, so I needed to do that as an investment. But yeah, so this is a 3 hour or 2.5 hour musical. It was shorter than I thought. Yeah. It's a 2.5 hour musical. We'll be doing it, I think, in 2 acts. I think we're going to be doing an act, and I'll be posting this. I don't know. This is going up on Tuesday. Check if it's gone up on Tuesday. If it has, then maybe Act 2 might be on Saturday. If not, just subscribe. Keep an eye out for the upcoming video. But I loved doing the Epic the Musical. Go check out my Epic the Musical reactions. I loved doing Epic the Musical stuff on this channel so much. It was like, it's one of my favorite reaction series that I've done on this channel. And so since you hadn't seen it and I think you'd like it, I thought that this would be a fun thing to go through. I'm not gonna do the thing that some people do when they make videos, and they make videos where they're showing something like someone else, like a musical or something that they like, and they like will either sing along with the song as it's going, or like say the punchline at the same time as it's said in the thing or whatever. I don't like when people do that, because I was like, let the thing speak for itself. So I won't be doing any of that stuff. But you can feel free to pause the video and we can talk about things as they're going on. I won't give you hints on what's to come, or characters to come, or anything that's going to be happening in the story. But yeah, pause it as much as you want. We'll go through this at our own pace. So if you are the sort of person that gets kind of annoyed by like constant stopping or whatever, you can always skip past the bits where we're talking and just watch the reaction bits if you wanted. But just be prepared that we're probably going to pause the video and talk about it, and we'll talk between each song as well. Excuse me. But yeah, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay. So this is the first one. I forgot what the first saga's called.
Okay, good.
Troy Saga? I think it's the Troy Saga. And it should have, there'll be like subtitles hard-coded into the video, I think.
Okay.
And this first song is called The Horse and the Infant. Let me actually go to our reaction screen so that they can see it. Okay. That would have been annoying if I didn't do that. Yeah. Okay, ready?
All right.
Here we go.
Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any outpost attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner
Before we
strength.
continue, well, yeah, I did forget to say, but I think I told you ages ago that obviously this is like a fan made. The animations are
Yes,
fan made.
yes.
So,
yes.
so it's gonna like change art styles as we go through because it's like different fans doing different things.
First of all, hang on.
yeah.
Odysseus' voice.
Oh my
so
god!
good.
And he's same as like Hamilton. He's also the writer of
Really?
of it. Yeah. So that's Jorge something. I can't remember his name. Sorry. But yeah, he's also the guy who wrote the whole thing. And it's great when that happens, like with Hamilton and stuff as well, where it's like clearly he knows what he wants it to be.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like they have
He's got the vision.
Yeah, they've got the vision in their
Mhm.
head. So yeah, he does have a great voice already. Did you know the Odyssey had Odysseus as a main character?
I didn't.
Okay,
I
yeah.
didn't know that
I
at
don't
all.
think I knew that as well going into it. And I also, when I did the reaction, I wasn't watching one with the subtitles that say his name is Odysseus.
Oh.
So I got his name wrong a lot in the first like quarter of the musical because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
misheard another character later on.
Yeah, right. Now having that is very,
it's gonna
very helpful.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be very helpful. Okay, we'll go back here.
You'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any outpost attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope.
Oh, he does have a good voice.
Yeah, oh my god.
And Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you live for?
Penelope.
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack!
Oh.
It's cool seeing like animators,
It's
well,
really
especially when you have like this like an instrumental. It's like, what do you do with the instrumental?
Who was that?
A vision of what is to come.
Yippee!
Only
Knew you would gasp it.
right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son. A foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own, or send him far away
Overlapping voices.
So good.
Please don't make me do this! Don't make me do this!
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is who's.
All right, that's The Horse and the Infant. That's the first song. I
Wow.
wanted to make sure we got like a good vibe for that song so that we could like just play it a lot through.
Yeah.
So that we could didn't kill the momentum of that one too much.
The art.
Yeah, the art is
The
really good
art's
on this.
really
When you
nice.
have like fans who just like love
Yeah.
a project, and they will, and it's fun to see like a lot of the fans come to agreement on like certain designs.
Mhm.
Even if I don't imagine there are official designs released for
No.
for any of these characters. So but they're just like, well, yeah, Odysseus is gonna look like this
Yeah.
or have this feature about them or whatever. And then
Maybe
a lot
some
of the fans-
statues.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, it helps having however many years of like people drawing Zeus.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that we've come to an agreement of kind of like
He probably
kinda
has a
what-
big beard.
yeah,
and-
he kind of looks like a traditional god
Yeah,
figure, But yeah, I knew that as soon as Zeus popped up, I would hear a gasp from you.
I love my Zeus.
Yeah. Who are your favorite gods?
Oh, really good question.
Mhm.
Okay, so easy ones, easy top 3.
Uh-huh.
Hermes, Thanatos, and Hypnos are
Mhm.
my top 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I do also really love I love Artemis.
Mm-hmm.
I've grown to love her more across the years, especially since playing Hades.
Yeah. I love Artemis. and
Yeah,
Hades so
yeah,
much.
and that made me love her and do more of like a deep dive into her like history and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and realizing that she's like actually like a really good person. You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I really love her. I mean, all the gods are gods. You know, I love all of them.
But they're such assholes.
Yeah, but some of them have to be.
It's yeah, but I don't think Zeus has to be as much of an asshole as he is.
No, well, there's a
from-
reason he's not listed in my favorite ones. If you count Cerberus, I love
Oh
Cerberus.
yeah.
Let me think for a second. Search my memory bank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be able to remember their names, but there are the 3 sisters of like the 3 fates.
The fates, yeah.
And there are specific, I think it's their mother that makes the thread that they cut.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a big fan of the mother, but I don't remember her name.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember as well because I know some stuff about the fates from Hades.
Yeah.
It's in Hades and especially Hades 2. They talk about the fates.
Oh, they do?
a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I haven't played Hades 2,
Yeah.
so...
But yeah, so the guy who plays Zeus here has such a Zeus voice, like such like that like really really deep voice,
Yeah. Commanding, deep.
really commanding.
Yeah.
Like I think if you didn't have the subtitle there for Zeus and you didn't see him in the sky, I think you'd still know the god it was.
Oh, for
just
sure.
as soon as you heard
Yeah,
that voice,
yeah.
But yeah, so Horse and the Infant, he came across this baby, and Zeus is like, kill the baby.
So I don't know, like I keep saying, I know a lot of like deep into specifics and
Mhm.
characters I love, like into the mythology I know lots and lots about, but
Yeah.
like broad things I'm pretty
Yeah.
blank. So Hector I know I've heard of,
Mm-hmm.
and I can I'm trying to search my memory for the information I have on him,
Yeah.
but I know that Hector is also a character in Castlevania,
Ah.
and I think that Hector might have been inspired by this Hector,
Okay.
potentially.
Yeah, if there's
potentially.
anything, like, as we're going through it, if there's anything that you're like, oh, this is one thing that I do know about or whatever, feel free to say, just pause and
Yeah,
go
yeah.
like, hey, I'm pretty sure this is what happens or whatever. Just
Yeah.
feel free
Definitely
to...
don't take my word on what I'm saying, please.
Because I think there's a few things, like, I thought I knew absolutely nothing about the Odyssey,
Mhm.
but then, like, as I'm going through it, there's a few things that I'm like, oh, I know this little detail.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I know what's going to happen here because of
Yeah.
this. And sometimes it's like, I watch something happen and I'm like, that's what this thing is referencing that I have had in the back of my head for ages,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
I'm sure there'll be little things like
Yeah.
that pop up. There's also, Medusa and stuff. I love Medusa.
Yeah.
And her whole story and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So
Yeah.
anything mentioned about like those characters, even in passing, I might notice and
Yeah.
pause.
yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so that was Horse and the Infant.
Alrighty.
So, I mean, obviously it's just gonna flow right on to the
Mm-hmm.
to the next part of the story. It's all pretty tied in together.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next one? Next one I think is Just a Man. I'm sure it'll show up on the screen. Yeah.
Just a man.
Just a Man.
I look into your eyes and
There's more of that voice.
think back to the song.
The voices are just incredible.
Mhm.
Mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home. Even after all the years away from what I've known, I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a man become a monster? I'm just a man.
No. What do you mean?
Yeah. So that baby's dead.
Right. All right. Well, I guess screw everything I thought I knew. Then never mind. Never mind.
It is was now this is what I was thinking while you were talking, because you said like this is the son something Prince Hector.
Mm-hmm.
So was he saying, I'm trying to remember, was the baby's name Prince Hector or was he the son of Prince Hector?
Oh, well, I
'Cause-
thought the baby was Prince Hector.
Yeah, well that was my first thought as well, but then I thought like maybe it's possible he was saying this is the son of Prince Hector. I don't know what the baby's name is. The baby
Right.
didn't get a chance to introduce himself, unfortunately. They drew the baby so cute.
I know that look. That look. He looked at the
Yeah,
camera.
where is
Yeah.
that? The bit where he's like reaching for the
Yeah.
baby or whatever, and the baby's like looking up with just like the most adorable. Well, I think I passed it, but like yeah, just the most adorable look possible. I don't know where it was. I won't be able to find it because I don't. It was before he said like close your eyes. Yeah, it was
It was
some
like here.
sometime around
These actions
here-ish.
is the price I pay. Endless pain.
That one.
Yeah.
You
What
just
do you mean?
you just draw this baby so like I think they have to like really emphasize like this is a harmless creature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously every baby grows into someone and that
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
could be
yeah.
very dangerous, of course, which is the idea.
Mhm.
But like right now, this baby is absolutely
Never done anything wrong.
as pure as possible. I mean, it like, you know, goes into the ideas of like That's like 1984 shit, where it's like in 1984, it's like you're persecuted for thought crimes.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
you're this baby. It probably will do bad things. That's why you need to kill it. Like the baby
Yeah.
hasn't done anything wrong,
Mm.
but you know, we've done all this war or whatever. This baby will be a problem in the
Yeah.
future. Yeah, no, I totally thought when. Firstly, I mean, you saw it because you're much smarter than I am and more attentive. But like when he lets go at the end,
Yeah.
right? It has that shot of him letting go. Like I didn't see that shot of him letting go
Oh.
when I first did it, so I went through like a good part of the musical being like, and when's this baby gonna come back? Where did he put the baby? Is the baby on board somewhere?
Just put him down
Yeah.
back in the crib.
Well, I thought it was like he was gonna consider dropping it off the wall,
Mm.
and then he's like, "I'm just a man. I can't do something like this."
Yeah.
And so because I just I don't know. I just thought they wouldn't start a thing with killing a baby, but I mean that's
That's Greek.
tragedies. Yeah, Greek
Yep.
tragedies. That's what they do. Any like thoughts on where this story will be going? Because I mean, we just ended a war. This started at like the end of the Trojan War or whatever it was.
The thing is, I don't know much about like the real like history and stuff
Yeah.
like that, so I don't know where it's gonna tie in.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Because they're already slightly introducing some of the themes that will be explored, but we
Mm.
don't fully know like the story that we're gonna go through yet.
Mm.
But that's great because I as I said, I didn't know any of that stuff. Some people know like what the Odyssey fully is, or like they
Yeah.
know big pieces of it
No,
already.
I know nothing.
But yeah, and it's great because I think you have a fun combination for watching something like this, which is you don't know what the story is, but you know so many of the gods or so many of the like little things. So there'll be things that you recognize in this.
I'm a fan of the character.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
exactly. That's what happens when you learn about it through like Wikipedia and stuff like that. Instead of like reading the Odyssey when you were young, you just read Wikipedia pages about things that the Odyssey probably inspired. So, yeah. Anyway,
All right.
all right. Full Speed Ahead is the name of the next song.
There once was a man, cunning mind running through the sky and the sand in the
I don't know what this is.
Sought to see
Huh.
his family prosper at any and all cost, and
I haven't seen this bit actually.
named Dauntless. Now he's remembered forever for his endeavors, and all he ever lived was the life of a legend, a life that was epic.
Okay, I've never heard that bit before.
Oh,
Never.
What the heck?
That was crazy.
You just missed that in your.
I was in a different video.
600 men, 600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind.
Make it back alive to our homeland.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the
It's
distance.
what lies in between.
And Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Captain, Eurylochus. 600 men. 600 men. 600.
So when I did it, I thought the main character's name was Eurylochus. Because he says captain, and then everyone says Eurylochus. I thought they were saying Captain Eurylochus. So I thought Odysseus' name was Eurylochus.
I can see how that would confuse
And
you.
and I went through a lot of it calling him
Whoops.
Eurylochus until later in the story he introduced himself. Yeah.
Captain, Eurylochus, 600 men.
600 men.
600 men with big mouths to feed. And we've run out of supplies to eat.
Curse the war, our food stores depleted.
600 men.
600 men.
600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan?
Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly.
Watch where the birds
They
fly.
will lead us to land. There we'll hunt for food, my second in command. Now for speed ahead.
We're up and away we go. We're up and away we go. We're up, we're off and away.
so good at the layered vocals, whatever happens.
Qualities. Look! There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first, we don't have time to waste, so let's break the places!
No, Polities, gear up. You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and full speed ahead.
All right.
I like that one.
Yeah, it was a very simple song.
Yeah.
It's a transitional song, but yeah, very good. It has some great harmonies to it.
Yeah.
I really love it. I love Polites' voice so much.
I like his design a lot.
The guy,
in
yeah,
this.
the glasses, yeah, he's just like, he's got such a, like, especially this bit where he like takes over is so.
In the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food. Who knows? Something.
Yeah, he's just got I mean, it feels like a I don't know, like a K-pop star type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that smooth a voice.
Yeah. Vocal trained.
yeah. It's really nice. And like these three have like, relatively different voices. Eurylochus and Odysseus and Polites all have like pretty different voices, but they go really nicely together.
I feel like I've heard of Polites before, but
Oh, yeah?
I don't
You don't know
any.
why?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I love Polites. And yeah, as you said, the design is so great. I think like that's another thing. Like I don't know much about the source material overall. Like I don't know how he would be described in the Odyssey or whatever. I don't know if glasses would have been a part of it at all, but I think most people just agree he has glasses.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, this is a signifier of Polites.
Yeah.
It's like is the glasses. But yeah, I don't know. He's just also a very cute guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Next up, this is "Open Arms." I think is the next song. This is one of my favorites,
Ooh.
but that's a long list.
Huh? I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. I'm fine, Polites. Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Well, do you see why you don't know what that is yet? Jump scared. You see why I like this guy a lot? Like,
Yeah.
That's like my entire philosophy with life.
Yeah, that's you.
I think if this was ever made into a musical and I for some reason was auditioning for it, that's the character I'd audition for.
I don't remember anything. I don't know why I recognize his name, but I maybe have a feeling he dies, but I don't
Really?
know why I think that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm trying to think of like where a lot of your information could have come from on a lot of
There's
lot
just
of
so
Odyssey
much.
stuff. Yeah,
There's
and it's
just
like
so
I feel
much.
like a lot of names also sound similar.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, there
Yeah.
are so many, especially in Greek mythology, that are just so close.
Yeah.
Like there's literally like Kronos and Kronos just spelt differently, and it's the
Yeah,
god
yeah,
of
yeah.
time and god of chaos
Yeah.
or something like that. I can't even
Is
remember.
is it the K? Is there one
Yes,
that's with a K?
yes,
Yeah. So
yeah.
the God of Time is the CH one, right? I think.
I always get it.
I'm pretty sure it is
confused.
because he's the villain of Hades too. So like I'm pretty sure it's C.
Right, yes.
CH is
Yep,
is
yep,
the is the God of Time.
Yeah.
And then K. I guess for me, well, but also the word chaos starts with a CH.
Yeah.
So that's why it would be confusing
Yeah.
as well. But like but the chaotic thing to do would be to have a K
Yeah.
at the start of the word. So I
Yeah.
guess that's what one way you could think of it. But yeah, no, I love Polyphemus' way of thinking, and like and this song, I think I just love this song because it gets stuck in my head a lot,
Mm.
and to have like really positive lyrics
Yeah.
to it as well. on
I
top
can
of that.
definitely see why you like
Yeah,
it.
I love it.
No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Welcome. Stay back.
Little guys.
What are they?
Greet the world with open arms. We're only here.
They're designs. Who are they?
Little like Digimon.
Yeah. They look like little Bulbasaurs without
Yeah,
their humps. you
Yeah,
know,
they're
standing up.
they are like if Bulbasaur had a form before Bulbasaur.
Yeah, yeah.
Like something that would turn into a Bulbasaur. You're so right.
They're really cute. I want one.
Yeah, you got little flowers on their head. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that's very Bulbasaur coded, except they have it on
Yeah.
their back, obviously, but yeah.
Stay back. My friend, greet the world with open arms. We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
Aww.
This life is a
Yippee! Yay.
Whatever
Aw.
we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can
Aw.
light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms. Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
The cave, Gary Cave.
A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
East that way.
Thank you.
Aw.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. You can relax, my friend.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's maybe my favorite one so
It's-
far.
it's,
I
such a good
really, really
song.
like that.
It's
That's
really
so good.
It's really beautiful. And I just love that, like, even in the face of like Polyphemus being proven wrong, in that he goes like a level deeper. He's like, no, I'm gonna keep at this positive attitude,
Ask them,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like, okay, yeah, maybe the lotus wouldn't have been a great idea,
Mhm.
but like, and the line where he's like, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave.
Mm.
Like, I love the idea that like, you're a big strong soldier. We're soldiers. We went to war. Like, we've
Mhm.
killed people. We're brave, and like being kind is one of the bravest things you can
Yeah.
do. Because you could get hurt. Like someone could hurt you. Someone could betray you or whatever.
Mhm.
But like, you're going to be brave enough to be kind to people regardless
Yeah.
of that. and you know, if that does happen, deal with it when it comes up, you know. So if you had like a good combination of like Odysseus, who is like wary and intelligent enough to like notice that the lotus, you know, will fuck you up.
Yeah.
And Polyphemus, who is gonna, you know, take in things as they are and be patient and kind with people.
I wonder what the story behind the lotus is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm sure there's significance to that. Some sort of significance.
I think, yeah, I think I think it's just like a drug.
I know that there I don't know where it originates, but I know that there are blue lotus flowers that are edible,
Yeah.
and they, I guess in a sense, could control your mind because they make you calm and like
Yeah, I
give
think
you,
that's
like, a sedative kind of
I think that's
effect.
basically what
That's what it's meant to
that
be.
I
maybe.
think that's basically what's happening here. Is that like they're all just high,
Yeah,
like because
okay.
all they're eating is lotus
Yeah,
fruit here, you
okay.
know. So yeah, I think that's the idea. But like for them, who they're trying to get back home or whatever, it's probably not good for
Yeah,
soldiers all to be
yeah,
eating lotuses and then trying to go sail or whatever.
Yeah.
Because yeah, when I watched it, I was like, I guess it's like a hive mind type thing. But I think people were like, no, I think that it's just drugs. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah,
and yeah, he's
that's
just got
really,
such a
really
nice
good.
voice. And again, like I just feel like all these voices like go really well together. Like to have the contrast between him having quite a high voice, and I think most of the audition process and like casting of people was done through TikTok, I think, on this.
Really?
Yeah.
What the
I think
heck?
people just like filmed auditions for him. And
Wow.
so like yeah, he just chose people based on, you know, on their TikTok auditions. So a lot of them were
That's
just
crazy.
you know, online singers or whatever.
That's crazy for how good it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
insane.
absolutely. I mean, yeah, some of the people he finds, like, I mean, you know, you already heard a bit of the Hermes song, as I said. Like that guy's just crazy good. But there's some other singers that are coming up in this that I just think like that's one of the greatest voices I've ever heard in my life, and it's for you know, for an online musical. You know, it's great.
I'm a bit scared though, because whenever a character is this good in a
tragedy,
tragedy, it's never a good sign.
Yeah, we'll see.
Something bad. Oh.
Next is Warrior of the Mind.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
It's question marks. Do you have any predictions for question mark? You heard one line.
No.
Because it's possible you could
Have you
get it.
forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
There you go.
Of
Have you
course.
forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the boys on the wheel.
Let's go!
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the light. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the light.
I think I haven't seen this animation of it. I think I saw a different animation of it.
So far it's insane. The little details of having Athena as the owl in the background.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, that is really good. It makes sense. Owls being wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom and stuff. And I liked the cave wall painting that was like the boar, you know, and stuff. It was a cave painting that transitioned into a flashback.
Is that a story that you're familiar with, the boar?
Only from this.
Oh, okay.
That's-
I am familiar with
Yeah.
with the story of the boar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you the version of the story that you know has was it related to Odysseus as far as you knew?
I couldn't tell you any details about it, to be
You
honest.
just knew of the
Yeah.
boar thing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
At some point, I could have told you details about it.
Yeah, I think because for this video, this specific compilation of shorts or whatever,
Mhm.
I did use this starting from like 40% in.
Okay.
So like all the last animatics will be the ones that I saw,
Yeah.
but some of these earlier ones are different ones than the ones that I saw. So I'm getting some new visuals on these as well.
Nice.
But they're very good. They're great.
If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He's a warrior of the night.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched winning and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best as a friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one
My favorite thing, and you won't be surprised by this, is that a lot of the artists draw her like 8 feet
Really-
tall.
really
Look
big,
how
yeah.
tall she is. She's just like when she lifted him up, and he's
Yeah.
like 4 feet off the ground. Very good.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best as a friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Don't disappoint me.
Okay.
Ooh. It's getting good.
Yeah.
It's getting good.
Yeah. There's a lot of good shit here. Yeah, Athena's so cool, and her singer,
Her voice is amazing.
so good.
Again, so godly.
Yeah.
I don't know another word for it.
Yeah,
but
it's like
godly.
they're very good at picking like powerful singers
Yeah.
to do the gods,
Yeah.
and like letting them like belt.
Mm,
Like as when they belt those notes, like that feels very special. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Whereas like Odysseus, I mean, he'll have his belts and stuff and emotional moments, but like in moments like this, like he's doing very casual delivery.
Mm.
Obviously, he's playing a younger version of Odysseus in this one, but yeah, he's just doing like a very like laid back delivery, and she's like belting and doing
Yeah.
these beautiful
Yeah.
things. It's so cool. Yeah, she's like it's a cool design for Athena as well. It's very simple, just you know the spiky whatever
Yeah,
helmet
the
or whatever,
helmet.
and then like no pupil eyes.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy, but very cool.
And 10 feet tall.
And 10 feet tall, absolutely, yeah. And yeah, so I like that song where she's just. First of all, I like a lot of different animatics. I feel like have done that in different ways, but like the idea of this whole song is taking place within like 1 second. In
Mm,
this, it was like him looking at his reflection, right?
Yeah.
I think in the one that I watched, it was like, or maybe it was a different one that I've watched. I don't remember if it was the original one I saw, but it's like Polyphemus like throws him an apple or something, and it's like while the apple's in the air, this whole thing goes
Oh, interesting.
goes on. But yeah, like this, I think you can hear in the music, maybe hear it at the end, but it has like a sort of like record scratching sound to it, like Yeah, that
Yeah.
sound. That
Yeah.
sort of like time is being changed. You
Yeah.
know, she's slowing down time, speeding it up again.
Mm.
But yeah, it's very cool. Very,
Very cool.
very good. It's always exciting, like when gods come into this.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because he's just a guy, you
Yeah.
know? He's just a guy and there's just gods around him doing crazy shit. Okay. Oh, that was the Troy Saga.
Oh,
okay,
there we go.
so we're done the
Okay.
Troy Saga, moving on to whatever the next, I think the Cyclops
Hermes?
Saga.
No.
Maybe that was Hermes.
No.
I think Hermes is
He
dead.
would never.
Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep.
I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet. It's almost too perfect.
Is it Apollo's
Too
sheep?
good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
Is it Apollo? I'd be so excited. I don't think that's Apollo.
I don't think it generally looks like that.
Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep,
Oh no. Not Polyphemus.
my favorite sheep.
He's me.
What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep? Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap? Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you'll become my meal. The trade you see, take from you like you took from me. There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine. Wine? Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
Okay, before we go on, because it's still going. It's funny thinking of it as Apollo. Where did your thoughts come from for that? Just that that
Okay.
Apollo has sheep.
Well, Apollo has sheep, and also in the story of Hermes, the whole thing is he's born in a cave, right?
Yeah.
So I thought this could possibly be the cave.
I see,
And what
I see.
Hermes does is, once he's born and everything, the first thing he does is steal Apollo's sheep
Yeah,
or his cattle, but
yeah.
And so I thought it could possibly be that, which would have been very exciting for me. But
It
no.
would have been because I immediately thought right before I clicked play, I rushed over it, but I was like, okay, we're moving into the Cyclops Saga, and then you were saying that, I was like, oh, did I spoil that? That is the Cyclops
No.
there, and then you thought it was Hermes. And I was like, okay, great.
I
we're
got
good.
immediately distracted by the
Hermes and
idea of
Apollo.
Hermes.
Yeah. I want to show you later. I don't know when I'll do it,
Mhm.
but there's a different animatic of this that
Mhm.
that the Cyclops has a much more horror design, a really horrifying design
Okay.
that I think is really cool, and I think you'd like that.
He's also a character in mythology. I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
aware of.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. What do you know about him? Do you know anything else other
He's a
than he's a Cyclops?
Not
That's it?
really.
Okay.
Well, and I'm pretty sure he gets killed, but I don't know who by.
Okay. Yeah.
Possibly Heracles, but I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah. I think I know Polyphemus is in Hades too as well. So
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of knew about him before starting this as well
Yeah.
for similar reasons.
Human flesh again, that we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see.
I like the way this artist draws expressions, like Odysseus' expressions being very
Yeah,
terrified is
yeah.
really good.
Very expressive.
Yeah.
Like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody. For your gift, I've one to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Dickhead.
The final man to die.
Watch out!
Well, that's technically the end of the song. It goes right into the next song.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the start of the Cyclops saga.
Oh yeah.
Things getting scary now.
I'm liking it. I'm
Yep,
liking it. It's
Very good. Very good. What's this one called again? Survive. Oh, this might be the more horror design. Okay, so it has both in this video, or at least this is one of the
The rest
designs.
of our fleet, they wait at the beach, and if we're
Do you see how he's got a lotus eater on his shoulder
Oh,
in this one? He
yeah.
brought a lotus eater
Oh,
along
my
with this
friends.
version. That's cute. I didn't notice that.
the rest of our fleet, they wait at the
Ooh,
beach,
Pokemon.
and if we're
Yeah.
defeated, then good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support, so draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now. Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then
It's
our
painful.
journey's over. No dying on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day, so fight, fight, fight.
Yeah, that. Oh, there you go. There's Polyphemus' design here.
Wow.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, okay. I like that this video then has a
The
simpler
scary,
design, and then
yeah.
they when it gets scarier, they switch to an animatic that has a
Yeah,
scary
that's
design.
cool. I like that.
But yeah, like just because
That's some Les Mis level like music, by the way.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
absolutely. I love that. I mean, yeah, you reacted to it as well. It's just one life to take, and it shows the
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
It's like the idea that like at this point, like in his mind, he's like, well, I already killed a baby to get
Yeah.
here. Like if we
It's
just need to kill one
yeah,
more,
It's just one more.
just one more. Like I've already done the lowest of the low,
Mhm.
killing a baby, dropping a baby off the wall. So like it just one more, and we might be able to get home
Yeah.
safe. Like it's worth it.
No dying on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day, so fight, fight.
The saliva on the teeth.
Yeah. Oh.
Surround him. Attack from behind. Keep distance in mind and stay in his blind spot and strike his heels. Strike the heels.
His
Show him
heels.
deadly.
You shouldn't have worn heels.
Don't let him get close. He's strong, but he's slow. He can't land a blow if we're out of reach. Find a breach. Stand up and fight for your life.
He's watching a bloodbath. Poor guy. The Levi, the spinning sword.
got a collapse! What are our orders? Captain! Captain! You've hurt me enough. 600 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll break. And when I kill you, then my pain is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day now. Die! Die!
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Unfortunately expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he survived one song in the past where he was saying all the positive stuff.
Unfortunately, that is exactly what I expected. He was too nice.
Yeah.
Far too nice to survive a Greek tragedy.
Yeah. And also, it's really convenient if everyone decides that glasses are his signifier.
Yeah.
It's like so easy to show that he's dead with glasses breaking, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Damn, that's brutal though.
It
That
is
brutal.
It is. And you hear them all screaming for help, and
Yeah.
Odysseus is singing nothing.
Yeah.
Another thing about this musical I think is the thing is every line you hear sung is like canon dialogue in the thing. So like when there are like backup singers, those backup singers are going to be canon characters. So like in 600 Men, it's his crew singing along with him, you know? I think the only exception is sometimes there's like I think in this there was like a Polyphemus, like there was a choir singing that. I think if it's like godly things, sometimes it's just an angelic choir introducing them to make them feel more godly, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, I think like if you hear lines being sung, like if this was a movie, those characters would be saying that thing, you know?
Yeah.
And so I think that helps like understand, you know, the story that's going on. So like when Odysseus is in this moment like not singing anything, he's not joining in the harmony, he's not doing anything, like that character is stunned. And that shot, this artist is incredible.
Oh yeah.
Whoever the artist is that does here, but like this shot of like the blood constantly being splattered onto his face.
What are our orders? Captain! Captain!
It's just it's so well done.
Really, really well done. I'm surprised that it's not official in some sort of way.
I know, yeah. And it's one of those things because this has been picked up somewhat recently. There's going to be an animated movie of Epic the Musical at some point, and it's like it's going to be. I think it'll be awesome, and then at the same time, like a lot of people are going to be like really disappointed, because like there's so many good fan animatics, and people have like these expectations of like I doubt the Cyclops is going to look like this in the movie,
definitely
you know?
not. Yeah.
But like this is such a cool idea for a Cyclops design, you know. And I'm sure like so much of the stuff will be changed, but who knows, because also Jorge might have a say in the stuff, and he's very active with the fans. So it's possible he'll be like, oh, the fans have kind of agreed that this is a thing.
That'd be ideal.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. But also sometimes it's like out of the creator's hands, and it's like up to the director and writer and stuff. But yeah.
All right.
Remember them. That shot reminds me of like the like Neon do you know the Neon Genesis like image that I'm thinking of like the big head in the background?
Yes,
It like kind of looks like that sideways head.
Yeah,
kind
it
of.
does.
Captain!
We must move quickly. We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed Lotus in his wine. Mark my words now. This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them. when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain.
Remember them.
We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on his blood. This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen this stuff and turn it to a giant spear.
Let's kill him.
His body is blocking the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Yes, sir. Remember them.
I could have told you that.
For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them. We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who gone, and our comrades will not die in vain.
Now! Scatter!
Who hurts you? There are more of them? Who hurts you?
Hide.
Who hurts you? Captain, we should run.
Wait.
Who hurts you? Captain, please.
Wait.
It was nobody. Nobody. If nobody hurts you, be silent. Don't go.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No.
No?
What good would killing do? When mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use. My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus!
That way you realized you were
Yeah.
gonna
You had to shout a little bit.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
The things you find cute. I mean, it is kind of. But it's a gouged out Cyclops.
Yeah.
Eyes smiling.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where I figured out that he was Odysseus when he shouts out Odysseus.
Right.
I was expecting him to shout Eurylochus. But I love that song. That's such a good song.
Those last three were really good, I think.
Yeah.
Together. They were amazing.
Yeah.
And seeing Athena like that as well, because like the reason like I don't love Athena is because that's her type of personality.
Yeah.
She's so headstrong and like
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna win the war, you're gonna win, you're gonna be the greatest warrior, you're gonna kill them all, you're gonna be the best of
Yeah.
the best of the best, and like
And do you know the it's not part of this. Do you know the Arachne story? Do you know about that?
no.
Oh, it's like because that's part of Hades too as well.
Oh.
But like from the gist of it, from what I remember, is like Arachne was like a weaver woman or whatever, and I forgot what the reason is, but Athena was like spiteful of her and just like permanently turned her into a spider.
Oh.
And
Oh yeah.
and like just is very headstrong about it and refused to
Yeah.
go back on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose all the gods are headstrong and stubborn, but
Yeah.
yeah, especially Athena because she's so aggressive. You know, she's the
Yeah.
goddess of war or whatever.
I feel like with basically every god in Greek mythology, I always just think, well, let's start from a base level of they're a terrible person. Like
Yeah.
they're like whatever they are, they're like they've got a fun gimmick and then they're like really powerful and abuse that power in some way or another.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Most of
Yeah,
them.
yeah. There are always exceptions to
That's why I like
stuff.
Thanatos so much.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
good man.
And you would think just based on like
yeah,
his
you'd
whole
think
vibe,
he'd
you'd
be
think he
the
wouldn't be.
opposite. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like Greek mythology also like does that where it's like it'll take the ones that seem like they could be the most evil and
Yeah.
be like, oh, they're not that bad, you know?
Yeah, like literally Hades.
Yeah, I was about to
is-
say
yeah.
Hades is a good example of
Yeah.
that, where it's like he's actually like one of the nicer of the guys, even
Yeah.
if he's like,
He's just kind of worn out. He's
yeah,
tired.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is what makes the games Hades so interesting. Is like, you know, he's they just have him as just a frustrated dad,
Yeah.
but he's like actually like, you know, a decent enough guy, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. Oh, I did want to say, I forgot. I think each character in this has like sort of like motifs. Like sometimes they're just instruments or whatever that are associated with them. So Athena, other than the like record scratchy thing, like piano is her main thing.
Oh, cool.
So like, and that's like it. You know, it's hard to pick up on a first watch. You know, every time that you hear it, but like just a lot of the time, like they have, you know, ways that you can feel that a character is coming into the story or doing interesting things by hearing like things that are associated with them.
Okay.
So like, yeah, with Athena, you can instantly hear at the start of the piano coming in.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I expect to hear the lyre with Hermes.
You are reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft, your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
that's just like you.
What do you mean? She's a good person.
Consider this as my goodbye.
That's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain. Unlike you, every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done this way. You're out of my head now this way. You won't plague my life this way. When all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a dead man. What a waste of effort spent.
At least
The
I
voice.
know what
I know.
I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone.
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're just gone. This day you sever your own head. This day you cut the line. This day you lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Well, the animation for that one was really, really good.
Yeah, it was.
And yeah, that's typical.
That's typical gender. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really sad, especially the where like he says in his verse like I considered you a friend or whatever, and I think the artist even does like an expression. I doubt I'll be able to find it fast
On
enough.
her.
On her,
Yeah,
like she
yes,
she has an expression, and then later she does this where she's like, "You're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a
Yeah.
friend." She's like, trying to put him back in his place and be like, "Hey, like we had the wrong idea of this relationship."
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you saw me back in that flashback we had, you saw me and you were like, oh cool, a friend I can hang out with
Yeah,
forever.
and that's never what she was meant
And yeah,
to
she
be.
wasn't going for that. She was just trying to create a warrior, you
Yeah.
know. But it's really sad. And like doing it like it's like a breakup song.
Yeah,
you know?
it is.
But it's like you're breaking up with a god.
It's so much worse.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
An 8-foot tall goddess. But yeah, as you said, her voice. Look, it's hard for me to be mad at her because she's so pretty and she's got such a cool voice and she's 8 feet tall and like what am I supposed to not like that character?
She abandons you though.
Yeah.
And she would abandon you. She'd abandon
Oh
everyone.
yeah, like for sure me. Like because like it seems like she would have
She'd find
hated
you very frustrating.
I think she hated Polyphemus by
Yeah.
the sounds of it, and so yeah, I would, because I'd be like, no, Cyclops is a fine guy. It wasn't his fault. I shot his sheep first.
Yeah.
He's fine. That's the end of the Cyclops saga, by the way, which means we'll take a break.
Yeah.
And we'll have three sagas to go.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of stuff to go. But with before we take a break, because you referenced Les Mis before,
Mhm.
like how many musicals have you seen? Do you know off the top of your head?
Not off the top of my head, but like
A decent amount?
a decent amount.
Yeah.
A decent amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your favorite musicals?
I love Les Mis.
Yeah.
Les Mis has always been a favorite. I love Phantom of the Opera as well. Phantom of the Opera is really good. I think recently, now that I've seen Hades might be a
Oh,
new
yeah?
favorite. I really, really like the Hades musical.
Is
It's
that-
very good?
Is it just called Hades or is it Hades Town?
Hades Town?
Hades Town? Yeah, because
Hades
I've heard of Hades Town. I've
Yeah.
never seen it before.
Yes, it's very, very good. Very good.
Do you know who writes that? Is it a famous writer? For some reason, Hades Town is jumping into my head as like,
I wonder if it's on my shirt.
I doubt it. It does say Hades Town here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
The Myth, the Musical.
Okay,
Unless it's
alright.
someone named The Myth, the Musical, I don't think. No, we can look it
No.
up later.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But where did you see that? Is there like a recording of it, or is it like a?
I don't know if there's a recording of it.
Okay.
I saw it in person
Oh.
in Melbourne.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah,
I
it was,
didn't- yeah, I
it was
didn't know.
extremely
I
good.
didn't know it came here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the thing is, I don't know much about a lot of those. Like I've seen bits of Les Mis, but I've never seen the full thing from
okay.
start to finish.
Yeah.
But like, do you know how much of it? Because it's like a classic musical thing, but like especially the really good musicals of like, the start of the musical is like obviously original song, and then
Mhm.
as you like get further into it, they bring back like motifs from.
Yes.
So it's like
yes,
by the end of the
yes.
musical, like Hamilton's a great example of it, where like by the
Oh,
end
I
of
didn't even mention Hamilton.
yeah.
Hamilton.
I've only been referencing Hamilton because I know you've seen Hamilton.
Yeah.
But like Hamilton, by the end of Act 1, like the final Act 1 song is almost like a compilation of like the whole of Act
Yes.
1
Yeah.
and stuff. Which is like one of my favorite things about musicals when they're like
Mm.
really well written.
Yeah.
And it's like,
yes.
because I think this is one of the first tastes in this song when they did the "You're just a man," like,
yeah.
and
yeah,
that comes
recall
back
that.
into it.
Mhm.
And it's like, I just love musicals like this where like the further you go in, the more like they've built up more references for you to get later
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
and they can like reuse them.
I think
different
Hades
things.
Town does that
Does
really,
it?
really well. Yeah.
Hades Town sounds good. I might have to check it out.
I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, keep an eye out for videos.
And
Who
the main
knows?
actress, you'd really
Really?
like. Yeah.
Is it female led, or is she just like?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Well,
she's
It's co-led. It's
as-
the story.
as long as she's one of the leads.
Yes.
Then
yes,
I'm in.
Yes.
I'm in. Okay, great. I didn't know that. I was just imagining I don't know.
it's a love story. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's really good.
Okay, good. Well, I'll keep that in mind then.
Hmm.
But yeah, anyway, we'll take a break and then
Yes.
we'll come back and do the next 3 sagas.
Yippee!
So yeah, see you soon. Okay, we're back, and I did look up the Hades Town thing
Mm-hmm.
when we were taking our break, and I didn't know the writer, so it didn't matter. All right, so that was the end of the Cyclops saga. So let's jump into Storm.
I'm so ready.
Volume okay?
Yes.
Okay.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside. This storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades! Sir! Brace for a storm! The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm! With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe.
Captain, we will capsize with these waves, our fleet will fail.
Have them follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail. Storm!
We're taking too much damage to survive.
We'll beat the storm!
At this rate, we won't make it out alive. Help!
Recording with that button as well. So this is a sort of song that I feel like is so much better when you have visuals with it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because like I said, like the song's not really doing as much, but the visuals, you get to at least see them, you know, dealing with it.
Yeah.
Give some of his crewmate names as well, Perimedes and Elpenor.
Elpenor. Interesting.
But do you know anything about an island in the sky? Does that give you any thoughts?
Not unless they're talking about Mount Olympus, I guess.
Hmm.
Island in the sky.
Oh, by the way, I think now I might be getting this wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but that's fine. Who cares? You know, you're one person. If you go around spreading misinformation,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'm sure you do enough of it on your own, honestly. I think I heard that this is based on Jorge's misreading of the Odyssey, where I think the Odyssey says there's a floating island, and he thought it meant floating in the sky, but I think it meant just like it's not connected to the ground, like it's in the water
right.
still, but it's like it doesn't have like a connection to the ground.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
But he just read floating island. He was like, well, it's floating in the air.
Oh.
So I think in the Odyssey it's not actually a flying island.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay.
But it feels appropriate. to
Yeah, it
the
does.
story.
It does.
As many as you can find.
What do you have in mind?
We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What?
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
All right. Very simple song.
Simple
Yeah.
but good.
Yeah.
Good.
I think it's funny that it seems like the artist for that one does it in kind of a confusing way because it looks like the harpoons have like a string that's like that long, like a rope that's like that long. So like it doesn't feel like
Yeah, it doesn't
that's
look
gonna,
like it could reach the
yeah, and
the
if it
island,
reaches there, like what's the rope gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, like it's not gonna help you. But I think the idea is it's supposed to go all the way back to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I understand. You know, the artist is like this, it'd be tough to draw.
Yeah, that would
line
be
that's gone.
insanely difficult.
Yeah. So I get it, but I do think it's like one of those things where I think I've seen people be confused. They're like, well, how is throwing harpoons at the island gonna help you? Because they just see little stringy wisps,
Bits,
yeah,
yeah.
little bits. Yeah, it's tied now.
You're about to do what I think you'll do.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life. Worthless of this god and infused us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
I love that bit. It feels like it feels like that's the Polyphemus coming out in him.
Yeah,
you know?
yes.
Because it has that like switch up, and the way he delivers it as well. Like Polyphemus would go to those really high notes.
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
a lot. So I think that's kind of what he's doing. He's still remembering.
That's really sweet.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's so cute.
On it, whoa.
I still believe in goodness.
Like I can imagine Polyphemus as a singer doing this
We
bit.
could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this
This is
out.
an appropriately gay song.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa. How much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How
That's really sad.
takes leave? You rely on it and people die on it.
Oh.
Thank you for
Oh.
the concern, brother, I can assure you. Our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased. But don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private.
What, right?
Yeah.
I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Aw, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
That was really, really sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh my
And for
god.
the animator to throw in all those extra apologies.
Yeah, with the
Apologies things.
glasses.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What do you think of their argument there? Like, do you?
Their whole relationship is reminding me a lot of Achilles and his lover that he had going into war with.
Yeah.
And their relationship is giving me major those vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's very emotional. It's a lot more emotional than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Yeah. No, this I don't think yet, but like I've cried in this musical several times. So,
Uh-oh.
but yeah, I mean, like Eurylochus is, you know, like trying to keep an eye out for the men in a way.
Yeah.
But-
he has every right to be scared, you know,
Yeah.
after seeing everything that's happened.
Yeah.
But on his side as well, you know, like he took 600 people to war. He
Yeah,
did
like
bring
if
them all
anyone can
back,
do, and like is like he's saying, Odysseus is saying, like, if there's something that's going to be dangerous to us, it's people like doubting me constantly.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if I'm making decisions and people are like, well, we
Yeah.
don't know if your decision making is right anymore because Eurylochus has been saying how. You know,
Yeah.
so
And that's really important when you're in a position of power like that. You know,
Yeah.
you need everyone to believe in you and have that kind of courage and stuff, or else it will just fail.
Yeah.
So
it's like in Better Call Saul. I don't know if you remember the scene from Better Call Saul, but like there's a bit where Kim's working for Schweikart, I think his name is, one of the lawyers.
yeah.
And like he starts accusing her of something
Mm.
and then like leaves her office and she follows him out, and like in the middle of the public office she starts like screaming at him like, what are you accusing me
Yeah,
of? What are you
yeah.
doing? And then he's like, come into my office, and she's like, no, tell me right here what you're doing or whatever.
Mm.
And then like later he calls her into the office and is like, look, you can call me out on stuff, but
But
don't
not in front
do
of
it
everyone.
in front of everyone.
Yes, I do remember
Yeah,
that.
because if you do that, like it starts to bring the morale down of
Yeah.
everything. Like if you have a problem with me, just come to me. So I think that's kind of what he's doing here. But he also says like, I need you to be devout,
Yeah.
which feels like don't even
think about it.
yeah don't even come to me privately.
Yeah.
just trust me
Yeah.
implicitly. But yeah, I think I was kind of against Odysseus a little bit in this one when he said that, because I felt like that was a step too far. But that might just be me being emotional enough to be like, oh, he's coming to you with like something he's
Yeah.
worried about, you know. And
Yeah.
like I feel like people should always be allowed to talk about what they're worried about.
I think as a leader,
Yeah,
like,
but that's
when
the
you're
thing.
in that position,
He's not only a captain, he's a king.
Yeah.
He's like literally the king of Ithaca. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's a difficult thing. Anyway, good song.
very good song. Pan flute. That's why I'm saying that.
Mhm.
Great wind god Aeolus.
You weren't just coming out.
But our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here at this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too
You know this?
I know this story. I know this story.
What do you know about it?
I think I know everything. I think I know what happens in this story.
Okay.
But I'd like to just watch
Yeah,
and,
you can
and
yeah
see.
just watch and see how. it
But
plays
yeah,
out.
I'm pretty sure I know how this ends.
see what's the catch.
Ha ha ha! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir.
Sometimes killing is a must.
What?
The end always justifies the means. Friends turn to foes.
I like her.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Swinians.
Yeah, little weird clown guys.
Yeah.
Captain,
Boys.
what's happened? What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends. We mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
What?
Let's see what you got.
No, do not! Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed? That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly.
We'll try.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Now I wanna get the bag open so they can have closure.
Sometimes sneaking is a must.
Cause the end always justifies the means.
Everything's
trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you. I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was.
Just keep your eyes open.
Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy?
Just keep your eyes open.
I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let
Just
me?
keep your eyes open.
So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same.
Just keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up. Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust. Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
Oh my god.
Help me close the bag!
But sir, it's too late!
We can save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on! Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am?
I don't. I don't know who that is.
You'll have to find out who that is in a second.
Oh my gosh.
I love that song. It's
was
so
good.
catchy.
Mm.
Yeah, and Aeolus is so fun. I love this interpretation of her just like, floating on a cloud,
Yeah.
going upside down constantly.
Yeah, she's really cute. I like her a lot.
Yeah.
And her little winions.
Yeah,
They're, good.
yeah,
They're
the
really good.
weird clown voice.
Yes.
I wonder what Jorge would have had in mind, because I imagine, just like, okay, I got this like weird weird high pitched voices that are singing in the thing, like what he would have imagined
Yeah.
as those things. Because I don't know if it would have been necessarily those floating wind cloud
Yeah.
boys, but they're cool.
Oh, and now Land of the Giants.
Yeah, firstly, there was a line in here that I want to talk about because I realize how it relates to the later musical, but I can't now because
Oh, no.
because it would require me to talk about like Act 2 stuff. And I'm never gonna remember, so it's gonna be lost to time.
No.
There's no way I'm gonna remember to talk about it later. But there's a line in here that I think is really cool based on the themes overall. But they were this close to Ithaca.
Yeah,
like
they were home.
They
were
could have.
basically
Yeah,
home.
he stayed awake for 9 days straight
Yeah.
just to like make sure no one opened the bag.
Yeah.
And the second he falls asleep, they're like, "Whoa, let's go do it
Yeah,
now."
open the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that story before. I knew the bag opened and
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think once a god gives you a bag and says like, "Don't open this
Yeah.
no matter what," like it's gonna get opened.
Yeah.
And especially then when she starts singing like, "Keep your friends close and your enemies closer," like obviously she knows what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
But I think it's one of those things that gods can do to just be like give you like the false idea of they're helping you.
Yeah.
The false illusion of
Mm.
choice that like here's a task, I know you're gonna fail it.
Yeah.
And it will be entertaining for me to see you fail it.
yes.
Because then I can pretend that I'm better by being like, I told you.
that is such a typical thing for
Yeah.
Greek gods and stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like all the time. I feel like they're doing that. Especially Zeus does that to trick so many of the women that
Yeah.
he like has sex with and
Uh-huh.
has children and
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think like because Aeolus seems really sweet and fun, but I always just think just from a baseline, it's like she probably could have helped him without doing that shit.
She definitely
She
could have
probably could have kept the bag to herself,
Yeah.
like instead of going like, you have to take this with you, and you have to keep it safe.
Pandora's box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's find out who that voice
Yeah.
was.
Sorry. Okay. Wow, what a cool design.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hand made out of water.
Wow.
In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the back of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
What a line.
Yeah. it's so good. He has like one of my favorite voices.
He has a very scary voice.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
scary.
A really gravelly.
Mm.
And yeah, I like as you said before, like they get people who sound like godly. They sound godly in different ways, you know.
Yeah,
Athena
yeah.
has the beltiness. Obviously, Zeus has a real deep, and he's just like scary as fuck. You know? Which I mean, for good reason, because this is like you know, it's one thing to have like to be coming across gods like Odysseus has, but then to come across a god who's like, you killed my son.
Yeah.
Like, that's extra.
That's pretty
scary.
bad.
Yeah. By the way, I think this one, Neil Illustrator is the animator of this thing.
The
I
whole
think,
thing.
of this specific animatic.
Yeah.
I think she's one of the most I think it's she her. I think she's one of the most popular ones for a lot of her designs. And yeah,
I feel like you can
said.
tell with a lot of, for all of the designs so far, you can tell they've been drawn with like a lot of love and
Yeah.
like people who are passionate about this and these characters.
Yeah.
Like for sure.
And I mean that the Poseidon like showing off his design and then showing his like arm form with the water.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It feels like some shit Keyfree could do. In
Yes,
Atelier,
yes,
you
it
know?
does.
It's so cool.
It's kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I've got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries. Poseidon, we meant no harm, we only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain, we only wanted to escape. The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die. What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? 43 left under your command.
43 down from 600.
Wow.
I am your darkest moment. The monster that always draws near. Any last last words? All I gotta do is open this bag. What? Remember me.
Man, I would not want to get on the water again after that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great great song. I see before I actually made a mistake before when I was speaking too quickly, as I'm prone to do, because I said, like, you know, you come across a god and he's like, you killed my son. Obviously, he didn't kill his son. That's the whole problem.
He
blinded his
him.
son.
Yeah.
Which I think it's funny that he even says, like, if you just killed him,
It wouldn't have been a problem.
this would
but-
have, this, like, I wouldn't have known about this.
Yeah.
The problem is he came back to me and he's like, help, I'm blind, I don't have an eye anymore. And the guy
and he
said
didn't
to me,
tell his name.
yeah,
so-
yeah, the guy said to me after, I am Odysseus, the reigning king of Ithaca. Like, he yelled it back from the boat.
Right.
So he like doxed
right.
himself. Like,
Right, I did forget about that.
Yeah.
Right.
so it's like it was his pride that ended up, you know, getting in the way,
Yeah.
because he was like, he was, I think he was doing it to try to like change the Cyclops, to be like, look, you weren't being peaceful. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I could have done way worse. I'm Odysseus. I'm the king of
Yeah.
Ithaca. Like, I'm, you know, just make sure to remember this moment.
Yeah.
And he did remember the moment, and he went back and told
Told
dad.
his dad.
And his dad is Poseidon. So yeah.
Well, not much coming back from that,
No.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I knew who Polyphemus was in terms of personality. I knew he was a Cyclops, and I knew, I think the version of Polyphemus that's in Hades 2 is blind. So I knew that he loses his eye or whatever.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if Polyphemus was one of Poseidon's sons, because I
Right.
know that Poseidon has
Yeah.
Cyclopses.
Okay, yeah. So
So-
I didn't know that at all. I didn't know
Yeah.
that it was Poseidon's kid at all. So that was like a big shock to me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, crazy stuff.
43 men left.
And that's the end of the Ocean Saga.
Wow.
I like little things like that. I think that's the that motif there is the Ithaca's waiting, Penelope's
Ah.
waiting. So I think it's them
Yeah.
thinking back to, you know, we're almost home, but they just tell it through music.
Oh.
Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said, I cannot rest. Captain,
You really gotta make sure this island is secure.
but Captain,
There's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
okay.
Eurylochus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you?
We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
She
Just say it. It's me.
It's you.
Since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
She had us in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn.
Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you, don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you, don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far too late. For inside the meal,
Think of your past
she had cast a spell.
and your mistakes.
They began to squeal
They'll be the
and grow
last
snouts and tails.
mistakes you'll make.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We paid it
She
in.
turned our men
The world is not
from men to pigs.
and to forgive.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't
That's so
play, I'm
cute.
a puppeteer, yeah.
You have to go save them.
That was one thing that I did know
Mm.
about this going into it. I knew who Cersei was, and I knew that she could turn people into pigs. I don't think I knew that Odysseus's crew was going to get turned into pigs, but I knew that she could do that.
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah.
In fact, it reminds me more of like someone like Artemis, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah,
or,
yeah. I can see that.
Or even Freya from Nordic
Mm-hmm,
Nordic mythology.
Yeah,
I feel like she used to do that a lot in like God of War. They talk about that.
yeah.
And she'd turn people into animals because they killed too many or something like
Mm.
that. Something along those lines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I love a British accent. It's so good.
A puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
We have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you.
Hermes?
Hello.
Hello?
How could you possibly do that?
I can hear her still,
No one will find
and her voice deceives.
their way between
What if she can't be killed?
my nymphs and I.
Will you choose to leave?
Their love
Nymphs.
will be.
Mhm.
Right.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer,
She's
yeah.
a clever witch,
This is the price.
and she's hard to slay.
We paid
Oh,
it
this
all.
panning
It's a
shot
game
is
of
so
wits.
cool.
We draw the
But you don't
line.
have to play.
Watch from above.
I have to try.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
I like that she keeps them all in pens.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah,
she's so
she's
cool.
very
And yeah, that song, like the both in the visuals and in the song, like I love it going back and forth. Like
Mm.
there's a conversation going on, and it's just you're just hearing her,
Yeah.
even though she's not there with them, you're hearing her monologue. And I love the way the visuals of that does it, where it's like it's doing like this sweeping, like a really hard shot to draw, like a sweeping
Yeah,
camera, like
yeah.
that rotates around them. But it's doing that and cutting back and forth between, Cersei and having like them being matched in the shots. So cool.
Do you know why Cersei wanted to turn them into pigs?
I think we'll talk about that after a few songs.
Okay.
It might, I can't remember, but it might be covered in,
Okay,
in what she
okay.
says. So we'll see.
I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
Here we go.
My boy.
I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message. Hermes?
Oh, that laugh.
Yeah.
Like a taste of the power, wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
So this was the song that you got to hear a bit
Yeah.
of
Yes.
that I used to sell you on the musical.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think you said that you like that this was a unique version of Hermes that you hadn't seen that much.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
kind of interpretation of him.
Yeah, I'm enjoying seeing him like more as a trickster.
Yeah.
Because that is kind of like how he's written.
Yeah.
How I've read him at
Yeah.
least. And I feel like when a lot of people portray him, like in Hades, for example, they really focus on the fact that he's the messenger god, you know, so that's his job, that's what he does.
Yeah.
But they don't consider his personality. They
Yeah.
don't go into his personality very much, and that's the whole thing with Hermes is like he's not necessarily good, he's not necessarily bad, but he's a trickster.
Yeah.
That's kind of his thing. So I like how they're
Yeah.
portraying that. I think it's really interesting.
I think my versions of Hermes that I've seen mostly have just been he's just like a nice
Just a nice
a friendly guy who
Yeah.
you know he mostly stays out of shit, but he's like just a
Mm.
friendly guy. Like in Hades, he's just like a fast talking friendly
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Um,
And I feel like that is how he's typically portrayed.
Yeah.
Like that.
yeah. But yeah, this just like being like, oh, he's very playful and insane.
Yeah.
and-
He's very cunning.
Yeah.
Very, very cunning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's really fun. Is it's like he's doing this just like you know, kind of all the gods tend to be doing stuff that are enjoyable to them or whatever. But yeah, like Hermes seems like he's like this will be fun.
Yeah.
you know,
yeah.
I'll help you out, and it's like a nice thing. He's helping him out.
Yeah,
but
and
also-
unlike other gods,
Yeah.
dogs, Hermes is, I would say, more likely to actually help.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Preferred. Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to hurt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt.
That's interesting when he's holding that little stick. It's like his staff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a C.
Yeah.
But it's not complete. That's not his like complete thing.
Oh yeah.
Which is really
Wait,
interesting.
Is there a where was it?
Just back a tiny bit more.
Was it back or was it forward? Hang on.
Well,
Let
I
me- let me-
paused it, so it definitely wasn't forward. That.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
That's clearly meant to be his staff, but that's not what it looks like. Normally, there's a thing at the top and an extra snake going down it.
Oh yeah, I think I can imagine what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I wonder, like, if this is something different or like why?
Or is this like before it,
Yeah.
like you know, got to be the new?
Yes.
Is like the prequel version of his thing?
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
possible.
Maybe.
Hours you can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh, here in the root of this flower, there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment. Do you feel? And I call this root Holy Moly.
Oh, I love him.
Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Hermes, thank you. Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die. Good luck.
Oh, I love him so much. I love him so much.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good song. That's so good.
Yeah, I think when I was watching it, I was like, this is Sam's character. Like, Sam would
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, I want more of him.
if that character didn't exist in this musical, like, you might not be sitting here right
Yeah,
now. But like,
yeah.
I immediately was like, oh, I wanna show Sam this, and then eventually I was like, I think I want to film Sam watching this, because
Oh,
he's such a you
He's
character.
perfect.
Yeah.
He's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've written him in this extremely well.
And cast him. The voice.
Yeah,
The voice
yeah.
is so good.
Oh my goodness.
Especially, I mean, he leans into the laugh so much.
Yeah.
whenever he does
The manic
Yeah.
trickster laugh.
yeah, it's so good. It's such a catchy song as well, and like just so different, such a different genre as well. Like,
Yeah.
it makes it feel like he's not even part of this world.
Which
He's-
is perfect because
Yeah.
I feel like that's how you're meant to view Hermes. He's like
Yeah.
not part of the well, he is an Olympian,
Yeah.
but like he's not in that group, you
Yeah.
know, like he's allowed to travel into the underworld and
Exactly.
stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
he's a separate like thing altogether.
yeah, he's supposed to stand out no
Yeah.
matter where he is.
Yeah, so
because
it's-
he's
they've done it so
that's-
well.
It's great. It's so good,
Oh my goodness.
and it's good you hearing it now with context. of
Yeah, the
story as
context
well.
helps.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Hear me. All I did was reveal their true form.
You turned them into pigs.
Okay.
I don't know who you are, nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Well, regardless, you and
I like the idea that he's always trying to bullshit people.
Yeah.
He's always trying to outsmart people. It didn't really matter for the play, but he just wanted to look more intimidating at that time.
She knew it would be him.
Yeah, immediately clocks it. And it must be like, it feels like one of those things that gods must be so frustrated sometimes
Yeah.
when they're just like, oh, did Hermes fucking
Do it again.
like, yeah, who else would have given this guy Molly? Like, he's fucking with my shit.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. Well, regardless, you and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for. You've lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
Before we go to the next song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. You got your reason
Yeah.
for it, basically.
Yeah.
She's protecting her
Protecting
nymphs.
the nymphs. Yeah.
And she's like, look, I'm just not taking any chances anymore.
Yeah.
People
fair
come
enough.
onto my island,
Fair
people come
enough.
after us. I don't know what their deal is. So,
Mm.
and she doesn't kill them. She just turns them into pigs. You
Yeah.
know?
That
It-
and honestly, fair.
I mean, yeah. If I was Cersei's pig, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
that. It wouldn't
yeah.
be too bad. I'm
You
sure
get to
some of
live
those.
in a pen like next to her. That's like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty good.
I like the idea of like if he's able to turn them back, and then the men are just like,
No,
"Can
what
I
have you
stay? You know what? Just keep. I'll take one for the team.
Yeah.
I'll stay here."
other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Who's to say with the mistakes I've made
Don't be
that they will be the last
Think of your
mistakes I
past.
ever made?
Don't break when
There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
love.
a man.
There is no line,
I'm
never
just
enough.
a
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't. Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. And she's all my power, but it's been 12 long years, oh, 12 long years since I have seen my wife, and now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Circe, grant us mercy, and let us puppets live.
Okay, before we continue. Yeah, I mean, there's several things that I really like in that section.
The way that they've animated it and the way that she's drawn here is really, really good.
Yeah, especially like now that she's like leaned into seduction mode.
Yeah.
Like before, she was like trying to be intimidating, trying to scare him
Cool.
off.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And then now she's like trying to be as seductive as possible.
Mm.
But I like him. First of all, him doing as I said, like bringing back the old things. He was doing the "I'm just a man." Yeah. But like it means something different. Before it was like I'm just a man, as in like I'm just one guy. I'm nothing special. Like, and yet I'm having to do this horrible thing or whatever. And like now it's like I'm just a man, like emphasizing man.
Yeah.
Like I'm a guy. This is working on me, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
And then also, I mean, it's fine if you don't. It's your first watch. But do you recognize the motif after he pulls away?
I can't.
No, I
That
don't.
one there. It's the Penelope. Whenever he sings about his wife, it's always that.
Right.
It's like in Hamilton, whenever he says Eliza's name, he always goes Eliza.
Right.
There's that like that specific da 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 is like always him thinking of his wife.
That's nice.
And
I
so
like
it's like
that.
it's a really cool way to show like why did he pull away? He's right
Thinking of
away
his
thinking of
wife.
his wife.
Yeah.
Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. And she's all my power, but it's
I also like that he like plops down next to her. He starts like trauma dumping on her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know how to handle it. Men don't talk about their feelings.
Yeah,
normally.
what the heck?
Just mercy and let us puppets
Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Though this other
Hold on. Does she use her powers to tie up her hair there? Wait,
she?
I've never seen that before.
There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way.
She does.
Ah!
That's so sick.
That is really cool.
Ways very
Damn.
close.
What the heck?
It might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead. I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld instead. I'll release your men and I'll get you to the underworld instead.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a
Don't turn me back.
or maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer.
So much power, but there's no puppet here. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer, yeah.
Oh, to the Underworld, though?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be doing that. My wife can wait, I think.
I bet she'll be waiting forever then. I mean, you gotta get away from Poseidon somehow.
Oh, fly.
Fly?
Yeah.
How are you gonna fly?
Pegasus.
Oh yeah, where are you gonna find a Pegasus?
I just call him.
Oh yeah, okay. Pegasus! Hey! That's the Circe saga. Circe saga done, which means I think there's one more of this act.
Okay.
I think there's only one more of this act. Great saga though.
Very good.
Friends, Circe's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead until we find
this
the
art.
prophet. My
Yeah.
comrades,
So detailed.
this line confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead.
I've heard some of this story as well. I can't think of much of it, but yeah.
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems.
It gets me every
In the
time.
underworld, the past seems close behind.
This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command. Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy?
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died.
Nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's what it seems.
But in the underworld, the past seems close behind.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, or we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Apologies. That voice. It can't be. Mom?
Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be
I'm right here, Mom. Can't you see? I'm waiting. I took too long
I'll always love you.
and ventured too
I'll stay in
far
your heart.
while you were
Waiting, waiting.
Bye, Mom. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, your past is always close behind. Your past is always close behind. Down in the underworld.
That's very sad. That's very, very sad.
Yeah, that is a brutal song.
Yeah, going to the underworld where it's the land of lost souls after you've just lost an army of over like 400 people.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
And then and seeing your mum there when you didn't know she was dead.
and
but it's
Pericles.
Yeah, it's your way of apologies, you mean?
Oh, politics, yeah.
And it's that's like, that's your way of finding out that she was,
Yeah.
and I think it's supposed to be what they're saying here is like all their final thoughts.
Mm.
So like Polyphemus was thinking positively till the end. He was thinking, let's still greet
And
the
his
world with
mum
open
was
arms.
thinking,
His mum
just
was thinking he
waiting.
was just waiting for her son to come home.
That's so sad.
And I'm pretty sure that the mum is played by Jorge's actual mum in real
Oh,
life.
stop. Oh, that's
And I think
that's insane.
I've got to go deeper. I think she was crying while recording it, while looking at him.
Oh my god.
And she was like, yeah, it was.
That's awful.
It is.
That's awful.
It is.
Oh my
it's
god.
It's so sad.
Jeez.
So yeah, it would have had some real feelings in it from both the mother and from Jorge
Yeah.
performing that song as well.
Oh, that's very emotional.
Yeah.
Very, very emotional.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, yeah, as you said, you don't want to go to the underworld.
No.
You want to avoid it if you can. Because he's already racked with guilt.
Mm-hmm.
But and also, like, if it is that those are the final thoughts that people had, like, his men were all, why'd you do this to us?
Yeah.
Like, why'd you let the Cyclops live?
Yeah, why didn't
know?
you kill him?
Yeah.
And imagine living with that, having to try and live with that.
Yeah. Oh, that's awful. Awful. Anyway, happiness ahead. We're watching a tragedy.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. Woo! I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
All right.
My goodness gracious me.
Well, what do you think of his prophecies?
I think, yeah, that lines off with a Greek tragedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the odds that they're 100% or that
True.
that they're 100% true or
I think when it comes to prophecies and stuff like that, it's not necessarily 100% true, but it's always the likely outcome.
Yeah.
Is kind of what they're predicting.
Yeah.
So I think there's a way he escapes
Mhm.
the prophecy that has been given to him.
Yeah.
But I think there's probably truth in the prophecy, you know, like it's like a hidden thing, you know, like
Yeah.
it's you're not the man that you'll make it home, but you're not as the man that you were
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe he'll make it home, but he'll be a completely different person and he'll lost who he originally was. And
Yeah, I think this is probably the best chance to for you to see, like, where do you see this story ending? How do you think it's gonna like completely wrap up by the end? Because you have the meta knowledge of like this is a really old story and
If I
that
had
it's a
to
Greek
guess,
story.
If I had to guess, I would say after a very long time, many, many years, somehow he gets home. But everything's destroyed. That's what I would guess.
Yeah.
That is kind of how I would see it going. Everything's destroyed. It's in someone else is now taken in his place. He's in power. So by leaving his family and everything, he's kind of left his kingdom to ruin instead of, you know, bringing all of the everything he wanted to kind of back from this voyage, this big voyage that he went on.
And what about his family?
His family, well, I think his wife will die because how would it work if he's been away for so long? Because he's the king, would she be in charge? Like, would she be the queen?
I think she is. I think she is the queen, but I think they need a king.
Therefore,
or like mostly they want a king.
Right, so she's going to get married to an evil king who's then going to kill her and his son or whatever, and then that's it.
Okay,
that's all she wrote.
I think this is the perfect time to do it since like we just had like a prophecy song.
Yep.
So it's like a good time to be like, all right, here's what we think's going to happen as well.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
If I had to guess, that'd be it. I don't think we're going to get a good ending, but we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Well, I think this is the final song of Act 1 that we're about to go into, I think.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. So here we go. Monster.
Which one?
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster?
Oh, that's the monster they're talking about.
Yeah, right.
It's him.
Himself.
Yeah, himself. There's a lot of good lines in this song, but I like the what if I'm the only one whose lines I haven't crossed. Like he's like, you know, everyone else has these sort of like rules and boundaries and stuff, and like, you know, I'm following my own code for now, you know, but like, what is my code? And like, is that a bad thing if like I've broken what everyone else would consider to be, you know, an important code? Because it's like, he's not ruthless enough for Poseidon and Athena, but he's too ruthless for like what he wants to be, or the nicer bit, or Polites, you know. So like by Polites' code, he fails because he's too ruthless.
Yeah.
But by Athena and
too weak.
Poseidon, he's too weak. Yeah. And especially with like what Poseidon's whole line is he's like, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. He's saying like by being ruthless, you're being kind to yourself.
It's making it easier for
Yeah,
yourself. Yeah.
yeah. Like you're in a way, it is being kind, but you're being kind to you instead of
so
being
the way
kind
that
to
gods
the
view
enemy.
you is just as a complete idiot.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I think this because this video creator who compiled this and put the subtitles and stuff, I'm pretty sure every time monster's been written, they've made it red or made it orange like that. Like even when he's not referring to himself or whatever, like for the whole musical.
Right.
I think I've noticed every time it says monster, he makes it orange.
Interesting.
Which is cool.
Two kind of foes, but a monster
So it's kind of
to
foreshadowing.
What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then when the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster, threw that guilt away.
I think that's also because you know about the Trojan horse thing? Because I'm pretty sure that's like an Odysseus thing.
Yeah.
The idea, you know, they make this horse, here's a gift.
Yes.
Like here's a fun little gift, and then there's soldiers inside and they break out and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you know, him I mean, he's referring to himself here and saying like, I mean, I've done some shitty things in you know, in war. That's a pretty big trick to pull on people. It's a pretty underhanded thing.
Yeah, very underhanded.
Yeah. So like, you know, if you're comparing that to these other people the other antagonists he's come across so far.
Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause
And
he is
sleeping.
vile?
Yeah.
Or does he
That's
throw
fucked.
away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster, threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home. Penelope. I'll become the monster.
Well, yeah. Another detail, I think. I don't know if it might have been in the animatic we watched, it might not have been. But when Polyphemus died, he took his headband, I think.
Oh.
And has been wearing the headband in some of the anime. I'm sure not all of them have drawn it, but he's been wearing the headband.
And he just took it off?
Yeah, in this moment.
Or she took it off?
She takes it off him, I think. Yeah.
So I think that probably represents him losing his old self. And
Yeah.
Now he's a monster.
Yeah, the version that Polyphemus would have wanted him to be, that's being pulled away.
Yeah. So now even if he makes it home, it's not going to be him.
It's no longer you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very sad.
And that's the end of the act as well.
Wow.
It's quite an appropriate end to an act.
Oh my
But
goodness.
so yeah, I mean, I'll go back to this screen for now. So so far, overall thoughts on the musical?
I really like it. I think
Uh-huh.
it's really good. I'm enjoying how they're portraying a lot of the gods and stuff
Mhm.
because I feel like they're portraying them more accurately
Yeah.
to how I'm used to reading about them. Like when you see them in pop culture and stuff like that, like we were talking about Hermes, like they're
Yeah.
always kind of the best versions of themselves,
Yeah.
I guess. But seeing it in this, it's like this is actually how they were written to be. This is how their personalities were.
Yeah, because
and-
we have, like, as society, have come to like Greek gods.
Yeah,
And so
yes.
because of that, I guess writers are trying to make them more likable.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though they're not
but they're not
inherently
likable.
likable.
They're not like Zeus was a really terrible. He did
Yeah.
so many terrible things. Yet he's the king of the gods.
I do love whenever I talk to people about Greek gods, like everyone always goes to Zeus. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's a good example of like everyone thinks he's cool in concept, and yet also like if you dig just the tiniest
Yeah.
bit into Zeus, you're like, Jesus Christ,
a
this
piece
guy.
of garbage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, how they're portraying everyone to be, and
hmm
yeah, I think it's a lot more emotional than I expected it
Yeah.
to be. I expected it to be a little bit more like the stuff that I read is very much like head in the clouds, like it's mythology. You
Yeah.
know, it's very mythology. This is like a guy's story.
Yeah, it
you
helps
know?
that it's like a human story.
Yeah.
So like the gods are backdrops to what's happening. Like they're the obstacles he's going around.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't see that or read that often
Yeah.
at all. Like
Yeah.
normally it's all about, what's happening in the world of the gods, not
Mhm.
what it's like being a human and then being on the receiving end of these gods, trying to not necessarily use you, but
Yeah.
take control over you in a way.
Yeah.
And see how that that ends up working out for all the humans.
Yeah, exactly. It helps. I mean, obviously, this is just like the story is the Odyssey.
Yes.
So that like it helps that it's a fun combination of like he's trying to keep the story the same as the Odyssey. So because of that, we're getting like the horrible actions that are being taken and all of that. But then like we're getting the modern spins on like we're getting the gods' likability, but through like how good their songs are and how fun the actors are, you know, and like how fun the animation is. So like we're still getting the likability that we like out of.
But instead of them being written differently, they're being performed just
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like the fun part is coming out of the way that they're portraying it, but it's still like when you take a step back, you're like, why is Athena doing that? Why did Areolus do that to us? You know, like Poseidon, he just killed 500 people.
Yeah, for
you
what?
know? Yeah, exactly. Like he basically threw a tantrum.
Yeah.
Because he didn't kill his son.
Yeah.
Like the man who granted mercy to his son.
Yeah.
He threw a tantrum about and killed so many men for it. You know. But yeah.
That whole Underworld sequence was just devastating.
Yeah.
My goodness me.
Do you have a favorite song so far?
The Hermes one.
The Hermes one? Other than the Hermes one. You don't have to know the name of it, but like if you can remember the vibes of it.
Well, the thing is, I was gonna say after listening to that one might be my favorite.
The Monster one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I really, really, really like that.
Good, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
Monster's a great song.
That might be my favorite.
That sequence, like where he's like ramping himself up, and then by the end he's like, and if I gotta drop another infant from the wall so we all don't die, like he's like really ramping himself up and going like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like this, I would.
If I have to do the worst thing that I've ever done that messed me up for forever, like I'll do it.
The thing that is still haunting me, like it's only 2 songs ago he was going, I keep thinking of the infant from that night, like it's still haunting him, and yet he's like, but if I had to do it again, like I would kill a second baby to get us home so that I can see my wife.
Yeah.
Like all that matters is seeing my wife and my son right now. Yeah. Anyway, happy stuff.
Stuff.
So we will be doing Act 2 in a different video. And that will be, I think, posted within the week. I think. Okay, be patient. Hopefully it'll be posted within the week. It should be posted on Saturday, but you know, subscribe to keep your eye out for it. But yeah, I just thought you'd like this musical a lot,
I'm
so.
really enjoying
Good,
it. I
yeah.
think it's really, really good.
Good. So I thought it would be, I've never done a dual reaction with anyone before.
I know, I'm very honored.
Yeah, because the only other thing that I've done as like a collab with someone on this channel was I've collabed with a guy named Sammy Sai. Shout out to Sammy Sai on
Nice
my
name.
One Piece channel.
Maybe you
I
should
know
only collab with people
Sams.
called Sam.
Yeah, I should do that. And yeah, him and I, like, we just talk about One Piece, we play games and stuff in live streams, but we didn't react to anything together. So I haven't, like, and obviously he's in a different country.
Yeah.
So it's like, I haven't done this before. So if it's scuffed in any way, and like, you've done a lot of video stuff, but you haven't done reaction videos before.
No, I have not.
So like, that's new to you as well.
Yeah.
You're probably not used to watching something and reacting to it and talking about it.
No, I'm not. I'm very much not. I'm relying on you a lot to talk to me about things.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
whatever.
So yeah, because of that, we're still getting used to the whole thing. I might be more talkative than normal because of that. Which people might be like, well, that guy's seen it. What's he talking about? But I promise me, it's getting.
It would be silent otherwise.
Yeah, it's gonna get the thoughts out of you
yes.
if I ramble.
Yes.
So other than that, I think that should be it. So just make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, subscribing. If you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon account. You'll get nothing extra from the Epic the Musical series on my Patreon account, because I should just be posting the full-length versions to here. But also check out my Epic the Musical reactions for my like solo original thoughts. And then you'll get a range of stuff. So anyway, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.